Multiple sources tell NBC News Democrats have been invited here to the White House to talk tomorrow. But tonight, those dueling speeches are meant to sell each side's argument to the American people. Ahead of the president's primetime pitch, a preview from the vice president with one emphasis.
A humanitarian and security crisis, a real crisis. End this crisis, address the crisis, speak about this crisis at our border.
But is it a true crisis? The number of people apprehended at the border has dropped dramatically since 2000. President Trump says he's considering declaring a national emergency, which he has the broad authority to do. Other presidents have, like George Bush after 9/11, Barack Obama during the swine flu outbreak. But it would almost certainly be met with a legal challenge. Another argument from the White House.
We have terrorists coming through the southern border.
No one coming through the South in recent history has been charged publicly with a terror-related crime.
We certainly don't have a terrorist threat along our southern border. We're just not seeing anything that rises to the level that historically has constituted a national emergency.
In a recent 6-month period, agents encountered only 6 immigrants matching a terror screening database entering through the southern border. The administration has linked its border barrier push to a claim that U.S. officials have blocked about 4,000 known or suspected terrorists trying to enter the country, but that number includes all ports of entry, mostly airports, where a wall wouldn't make a difference.
This should have been done by all of the presidents that preceded me, and they all know it. Some of them have told me that we should have done it.
The offices of all 4 living presidents say that's not accurate.
Which former presidents told President Trump, as he said, that he should have built a wall? All their representatives have denied that that was the case.
Well, I know the president has said that that was his impression from previous administrations, previous presidents.
Tonight,
the president's going to focus on presenting the facts tonight.
Democrats worry he won't because he hasn't in what they describe as a credibility crisis.
He has made so many inaccurate statements that I have a hard time believing that he's suddenly going to be scrupulous about the facts.
Hallie Jackson, NBC News, the White House.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.